happening, folks? The.NI Gamer here, back with another video here as we see the train go by here. Fantastic, what a view, even though the clouds are all over the city. But yeah, we're back, just another wee sort of filler video here because I didn't get much recording done in charity shops. It is a lot harder to do, you know, when you have a big phone, and it is difficult to get stuff recorded. But I did get a load of games this week, I really did, and I've been out a few walks. From that on the YouTube, you know what I'm doing walks or something. So we are, but see that building over there, I'm going to zoom in a wee bit. Plastic, you call it. That used to be my favourite nightclub, although I only went there a couple of times when it was called Plastic. So I did, it used to be called the.NI. Used to love the place, although I spent a few nights. There's a bit of grass over there, face down on the grass, absolutely steaming. I completely rode off. I'm surprised I didn't drown down here at some point, you know. But yeah, what a club that was, the.NI. It had free floors and everything, proper good. But a lot of the nightclubs I used to go to are actually all closed now. Look at that there and everything. But you've been down this walk here with me before anyway. There's actually a couple of people down there, so there's these bikes you can get. Well, they look like bikes to me, but they're like water bikes is the best way I can describe them. They just go across the water. You can pay £20 to go on one. It might be something to do in the summer here for a bit of content, to get out into the middle of the River Lagan. Lived in Belfast my whole life, never been into the middle of the Lagan, so I think that's definitely something on the list to do. But yeah, I love walking down here. It's my favourite walk in the city, because you don't feel like you're in the city. You know, you feel like you're in Amsterdam or something with all the rivers and all that there. But yeah, love this walk. Love to live down here, to be fair. Living down one of these flats would definitely be a dream, you know. So it would be. But yeah, this video is just really to fill up some space at the start of the vlog. Like I said, I've been lots of walks. I actually had the darts last night. I put out me and Jim, Big Jim, he's about 80. We got to the last 16, so it was good that way. We did get a couple of wins, and then we were 2-0 up in the last 16 and lost the next 3 legs to lose 3-2, so devastated that way. That's why I needed a bit of a walk, wake me up a bit, keep me composed, as they say. But yeah, I love this walk, like, really beautiful down here. But I didn't do too much other than that, other than the darts. Spent a lot of time streaming, but I love streaming, and the streaming's been going really well. In fact, the whole channel's going really well. The numbers are brilliant, you know, starting to be a good level again, which is brilliant, and that's all thanks to you folks, so appreciate it. Bridge over it. Fantastic. Yeah, like I say, it's a nice wee walk here. Just a wee bit of filler for this week's vlog. At least I had to get some more recorded, or something recorded at the darts last night, because the venue's brilliant. We're in the Welders, and it's probably my last time playing there for a while. We'll go to them, we'll play them real soon here in the league. We've only got 3 league matches left, or against the top 3 teams, so we're definitely going down, which is a bit depressing, like. But the Welders is some spatting. I'm going to miss going there, and the likes of Sydenham and all that, even though you get tanked, because they're absolute brilliant dart players. Still good to get there, and that competition is hard to beat. But it's when you play the best competition that sometimes brings the best out of you. But yeah, I feel like it's going to start raining here, folks. But yeah, at least then, the only thing good about going down with the darts is that I might win more games. Might build the confidence back up. But yeah, lovely wee walk here. What's up everyone, how are yous? We're back in the house, so we are here now. I'm just going to show you the games that we got, and we got an awful lot of games, so we did. But first, before we get into it, I want to show you something, and let me know if it's cool or not, if it's something you do want to see. I actually got one of these, folks. the.NI Gamer pillow. Don't know if you can see it. Not only is it comfortable, I think it looks very good. Now obviously I had merch. I bought merch for myself. I've never actually fully went into merch. But I did like within the first year I got myself a hoodie, a shirt, a cup, and things like that there. So I also got that pillow there, which is really good. So can't complain, and it's really comfortable, and I think it looks really well. I forget how good my simple logo I think looks, you know, and I've always said that people go simple sometimes, because simple can drive it home a whole lot better than being so, you know, complicated with everything. But yeah, right, so we're going to move on to the gaming collection, and this one is good because I've started a Wii collection, folks. So I'm going to be getting a Wii as well. The consoles I need to get are the Wii, PS2, I might need to get a new PS3 because I don't know how that one runs. Also need to get PlayStation 4 and Xbox 360 as well. So they're all the priorities in terms of consoles, and they will come eventually, so they will, folks. But yeah, we're going to start off with the Wii stuff that I got here. So the first game, and by the way, all these games were $1.95 bar one that was £3, I think, you know, to be fair. So I think we've got some pretty good deals here. But we've got so many games to go through, so I'll not keep this too much longer. But the first game I got is PES 2008 for the Wii. And I just think this would be a fun game to play. We've got the manual there as well, and the game too looks really good. I'm happy with that. I think it'll just look really well, you know, and play really well too, and be real fun. Just a football game on the Wii, and PES I think will do that really well. So yeah, that's the first one that we got. A game $1.95. Just probably lost money on it, but I mean, I'm building a collection up, so I don't really care about making money or anything right now. That's not what it's about, but I do like to compare it on CEX just to see if I've done alright. The next one anyway is a bit more of a crazy game. I've never really seen it before. I'm sure like Man Cave and Hutchie and everybody else that collects games has, but it's Guinness World Records, the video game. So it is. We've got the manual for that as well, and this looks quite good too. So it does. Yeah, so that looks fun as well. Yeah. It looks. If you look at the back of it as well, there's some fun games like, you know, the bouncing on the, what do you call those, the haps or whatever. There's a race doing that and all, and yeah, I'm sure that's crazy. I'll have to give that a go at some point when I get away as well. Definitely looks real fun. The next game though is another one, and I think I might need to get like, I know on the Wii you can get different like handles, like the golf stick, or like, I don't know, badminton one, tennis one, and this one here you might be able to get like a wee gun, like sort of thing for it. But it's Call of Duty, so it is Call of Duty World at War. I think this will be real fun to play as well. We've got the manual too and the disc as well. So yeah, brilliant so far. Because I haven't checked them all yet. If I've got, well, there is one I did check, and you're gonna find out real soon about that mad story. But it may have worked out in my favour as well, folks, which is really good. But right, we're moving on to our last game. So we got 4 pickups for the Wii this week, so that's perfectly started the Wii stuff. We'll be looking more into getting some Wii games. But the last one I think will be the most fun game to play that I've got out of these. Also, I'm a big fan of this sport as well. It is Tiger Woods 2010. So it is the iconic image of Tiger Woods, probably when he won the Masters. But so what a legend Woods is. And then it's got the manual and the disc, so it's brilliant. I've got all the manuals and the discs perfectly for the Wii. But yeah, I need to get the Wii Golf Stick for that too as well, and that'll help for Wii Sports if I ever get that. I do need to get Wii Sports, it's iconic. But yeah, Tiger Woods, that's going to be so fun just playing around. I might even try that on stream or something at some point once I do get a Wii. But yeah, so that's the Wii collection there, and I think it's really good to start off with those type of games. And again, it didn't cost me an arm and a leg. Right, so the only Xbox One game that we got here, I'm going to show you right now. And I've been playing on the channel as well a game that's very similar to this, made by, I'm sure, the same people or what. But the game I have been playing is the Oblivion remaster. Or remastered version, and it's fantastic. It really is a great game. A lot of support and all for that too. But this game is the Elder Scrolls Online. It is a game I do want to try online with maybe some people. You know, oh, there's no manual or anything for it, but yeah, we've got the disc. But yeah, it really looks like a game I do want to play. At some point, you know, I think online it would be sort of like World of Warcraft or something. I think that'd be pretty cool. Right, this next game was probably the most expensive game I bought, and it's for the original Xbox. I still need to get an original Xbox as well. That's another one. I think Reese wanted me to get this game. I could be wrong on that, but I won't be able to play it probably for a while. I could be wrong. Plus, I don't know if it would have enough time to get with the amount of games I'm playing right now on the channel. Although if it does work on the Xbox, I might put that in the random games night 100%. But anyway, it is Splinter Cell Chaos Theory for the Xbox. Cost me £3. It's got the manual and it's also got a good disc too as well. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. I think Reese will be very happy that I got that. But yeah, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory looks really, really good. I do remember, I may have played this before. I do remember playing a couple of Splinter Cells. I could be wrong. But yeah, definitely glad to pick that up. Oh, there's a couple of games that I got that were very cheap as well, to be fair. Not all of them were $1.95. I remember this one being 50p. So it was, and it is Injustice Gods Among Us. And I really enjoyed this. I really like Injustice 2. I probably enjoyed Injustice 2 a wee bit more, just because I played it more. No manual, but we do have the disc. This could be a game as well we play. You know, especially I like the. Isn't there a campaign? I think there is. But yeah, a lot of great characters from DC in there. Yeah, I think Marvel as well. Could be wrong. It might just be DC to be fair. Right, so the last game that it did get, and I'm a wee bit confused here because do you know what I will do? Right, so I'll tell you a story here. So we've got the PS3 games coming out next. I'll actually show the PS3 here right now. Why I'm confused here and why I'm going to say it is. So I got Assassin's Creed for the PS3, thinking it was Assassin's Creed for the PS3. Now, it sort of worked out for me, I think, because this is a great game and I do want this game, but it now means I have to maybe find the other version, maybe for the Xbox or what, but I wasn't really looking to get it right now. But it's meant to be Assassin's Creed, like I said. We got another surprise. I know this is a really good surprise. I love this case, so the case for the Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Oh, anyway, I got Red Dead 1, the very first Red Dead Redemption, instead of the Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Now, that might be a whole lot better. You know, it may have worked out a whole lot better. But, again, I should be looking. But there was sellotape over it, and this may have been the first game I actually bought, like, way earlier in the week or what. So I wasn't thinking too clearly, but thankfully it did sort of work out. But if there's any sellotape on them from now on, I'm going to go up and open them. I'm saying, look, I'm going to buy this. If the game's in there, I'm just going to take the sellotape off. I really need to do that. I've been doing that every other time. Just for that one, I didn't. Like, that was the first game I picked up. And that's the reason why, for the 360, I actually got Assassin's Creed Black Flag. So it is. I've got the manual. Some other stuff on the disc too. So, in order to make up for that mistake, you know, I paid 5p extra for it though. That was $1.95 and this was £2, so I had to go to CX to get that. But the box is not really great, but I do have some spare boxes there, which is really good. But yeah, that's why I was so confused there. I was like, what do you show off first? And then obviously I've showed you the PS3 because we're moving into the PS3 games that we got. I'm just trying to make sure that's every game that I got there. To be fair. Yeah, I think it is. Oh no, there's another game. Give me a wee second here, folks. I just have to dip in behind me here. But it's not for, well, no. Oh, I can't get it out now. Right, this isn't good, folks. Come on, right. Right, I'm not going to show that off just yet. We're going to continue on with the PS3 games. Sorry about that again. I thought I had all the games, but I've been putting them away, you know, just to keep them safe. And I was sort of trying to pick them out, and I forgot about that one. But the next game for the PS3, though, that we did get, a game I've never seen before. I don't really know what to think of it. Although it does look mad. It is Child of Eden, so it is. And then it's got the manual too on the disc. It's always great when the games come with a manual. I think it just makes it that much more better. You know, the only thing is this case is so bad. But yeah, it sort of looks fun to play, but at least we've got it for the collection now anyway. The next game though too is Call of Duty Black Ops, the original. I had to pick this up, so it did. It looks, well, I played it before, I love it, but I mean, oh, it's got the manual too on the disc. Yeah, everything about this is good. I'm glad to get the old Call of Duties. It's like the old FIFAs. I'm trying to collect them all and get them at least into the collection. I think that would be really good. But yeah, that's the end of the PS3 collection. And surprisingly enough, I think I got more PS2 games this week than anything. You know, I had to pick I had so much to pick from. You know, which is strange. PS2 being the one where I've seen the most in the charity shops over here. Usually that's not the way it is. But I need to go to Ormer Road. I got a good tip from a guy that I went into, or at his charity shop, or the charity shop. And he was like, look, Adam, why don't you go to Ormer Road? There's some really good charity shops over there. So that's my next stop. I'll maybe do that tomorrow or some other day for next week's episode or vlog. But anyway, we're moving on to the PS2 games. So I got this one in his store, in that charity shop. And it actually looks quite fun. It is Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. The one with Anakin and Obi-Wan. There's no manual, but again, yeah, nice disc. I like the way it gives you a spot for your memory card. I always love that about the PS2 covers. But yeah, that looks like a good wee game. This one here I've never ever seen or heard of before. I don't even know what they expect with this one. Sort of looks mad. But it is called, is it EG Endgame? EG Endgame. It's got a manual as well as the disc. The disc doesn't look that bad either, to be fair. And then this next one, I do want to play this maybe on the channel as well at some point, because I haven't played one of these games since maybe the 2K20 game or something like that was around that. But I've never played an older one, and this one looked real fun, and I'm sure again Reese might enjoy this one too. There'll be a few that enjoy this probably. It's ESPN NBA 2K5, so I think this is a 2005 one, so it is. It's got both the manual and the disc, and I'm looking at the back of it, and you can see, I think that's Shaq and some other players, but it looks a real fun basketball game, like a retro basketball game. I definitely want to try it out. 100% the older ones, to see if they're good. This next one I'll probably be doing a video on too, because I haven't played this. This is my first, or no, could have been actually my second or third FIFA. So it is. But I'm definitely going to be playing it. So because I want to see the difference, because I'm a big EAFC player, so I want to check the differences. But it's FIFA 2002, FIFA Football 2002, and it's got the disc and the manual as well. So I can't wait to get playing that either. I haven't played those sort of retro FIFAs in so long, but I think it'll definitely be good. Right, this next one too was a game that I feel like will be good, would be fun. These games always are, tend to be fun anyway, and you can do some crazy stuff in them. It is The Sims, the original Sims for PS2. The back of it and all looks really good, like the spa and all, or the what do you call it, the jacuzzi and stuff. I love a jacuzzi in real life. But yeah, it comes with a manual and also the disc too. But yeah, this was a different game I saw, and I was like, I have to pick it up, I have to get it. I like those obscure titles as well, I'm starting to realise. But anyway, we'll save the best till last here, I think. In terms of value and in terms of how much I got it for. Like I said, I only got this for $1.95 in the charity shop. And yeah, I've got it for, I think I've got it for PS2, or sorry, for the 360 or something. I could be wrong on that, or the original Xbox. But we've got it now for the PS2. It is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, one of my favourite GTA games. We'll get, do we have the manual? I think, yeah, we've got the manual, and we've also got a big map for it too, and the disc in there too. Yeah, I'm glad I have this for the PS2. When I get a PS2, that will be the first one to play. But yeah, as you've seen there, folks, we'll have so many games. We started the Wii collection, we've got so many PS2 games, a lot of retro titles, and a new one in there. Well, not new, but I mean, in terms of all the other ones, it's basically new. that Elder Scrolls Online, which I need to play. But yeah, folks, I hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, I didn't do too much other than like walk and play darts this week, so that's why like I had to put that video in at the start, and some other wee walks I did, just more for a bit of filler, as just to break the vlog up and show you what I do sometimes during the week, because I do an awful lot of walking. But folks, appreciate it. I appreciate everyone that supports and watches these vlogs. Not the usual content to do, but I'm a big gamer, so I feel like this will incorporate well at some stage on the channel, which it has, and I can't complain. I do this because I love to collect games now. And again, big shout out to Scottish Man Cave, Hutchie as well, original Hutchie, people like that there, because they inspired me to get into gaming or collecting again, which is brilliant. And going into those charity shops is a real good buzz. I love like looking about. No, but I don't record. I need to actually do some recording, so I do. But it's difficult, like I say, with a big phone. If you've got a big phone out doing that, it can be so like maybe intimidating for people or what. But yeah, folks, appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Any comments, put them in the comment section. Anything you want me to improve on, let me know. That would be appreciated. And I'm going to plug this because I usually don't. You can also become a member of the channel too if you would like. I'm going to try and I want to know. I'm going to put a post out there what would make you want to be a member of the channel, so I can get a bit of your input. Maybe we'll do some member-only streams, member-only videos, things like that there, because I do want the memberships, and the memberships aren't that much, I'm making sure of that. I'm not one of these ones that's going to charge you 30 quid for a membership. It'll never happen, and it's all on you as well, folks. You don't have to. It's just a thing if you do want to support the channel, it would be appreciated. But thanks again, folks, I appreciate it, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye.